Welcome to Sciencing with Nervous Neuron, where you will be edumacated with something new. If you haven't already read it on Wikipedia, that is. So the other day, I was wiki surfing along, reading about goodness knows what. I was reading about Hungarian cuisine, and I came across the poppy seed page. Ah yes, I was reading about bagels. It's a Hungarian Christmas cake, and this one's called Markos bagel. That means poppy seed bagel, or whatever you call it, cake. Yummy. So it is then I learnt that poppy seeds actually come from the opium poppy. Wow! What was interesting to me is that the poppy seeds themselves contain trace amount of opium. Not enough to get you high, but enough to get you on an opiate drug test. Yeah. This is according to Wikipedia. Their source? Mythbusters. Of course, there was no warnings about do not try this at home. So I thought, will 100 grams of poppy seed make us test positive on an opiate drug test? First of all, we need our control. A sample of piss prior to eating the poppy seed. And no, you perverts are not going to watch me piss in a cup. And there we have it. That's a clear negative result. I've not taken any heroin or any other opiate. See, look at that. I'm clean. I'm clean, motherfuckers. Clean. Okay, here we have 100 grams of poppy seed mixed with icing sugar ground to make it more palatable. Nom nom. Seriously, I don't think I want to see another poppy seed in my life. All in the name of sciencing. Now, let's wait a couple of hours whenever I need a piss next to do a test. Now, here comes the moment of truth. Am I an opiate addict or am I not? 1, 2, 4, 5. Well, there we have it. It's a positive drug test result. I failed the opiate drug test. I swear I've not taken a single hit of heroin or morphine or any other opiate but poppy seed. Isn't that amazing? Have you been edumacated or what? And there you have it. Evidence to show that there are opiates in the poppy seeds. But how on earth could this happen? Poppy seeds everywhere in cakes and all that. This will be making everybody, left, right and centre, test positive for opiates every time they go for a job interview or wherever the hell they do stupid drug tests. The drug testing kit I bought online is very sensitive, and the threshold is anything higher than 300 nanograms per mil. The one that they use to usually test you, where it actually counts, is the threshold is 2,000 nanograms per mil, so that's a lot larger, and probably won't detect poppy seeds, but I don't know for sure. The website actually does warn you that poppy seeds will cause a false positive, and a false positive is a positive result on something when it really isn't there. So I'll test positive for opiates when I haven't touched an opiate in my life. If the drug test is found to be positive for whatever drug, say opiates in this example, it should be sent to the lab for further analysis. Something more accurate, like gas chromatography, it will tell you that it was poppy seeds and not heroin that caused the positive results. But to be honest, I don't know much about hiring and human resources and the drug testing that they do. I don't know if they will send it to a lab for further confirmation. The websites I looked at used words like most, so that indicates that some companies don't. So they might completely refuse you or whatever. I don't know if there's any law or anything to where you can contest it or whatever. There is actually a lot of medication that will cause a positive result on basically all of the drug tests. So there's something out there that will cause a false positive. Usually when you do a drug test, they'll ask what medication are you on and take that into account. But then that's another privacy law because you have to give away your medical information of what meds you take. Perhaps companies can discriminate like that. I think the biggest problem that false positives like this will cause is with ignorant parents who try to drug test their teenagers. So a lot of these drug testing websites I looked at that sell these kits are actually marketing it at parents for them to drug test their teenagers. Oh, I'd be pissed if my mum drug tested me when I was a teenager. But anyway, didn't happen to me, so I'm safe. But I'll do the test, plonk. The kids have had a bunch of like poppy seed cake. If you go to Hungary, they're all bloody junkies there. Out it comes positive. They've failed the drug test. Oh, my kid's a junkie. Oh, who would have thought? Hopefully these people aren't stupid. They read the frequently asked questions and they read what can it show up as a false positive, and they see poppy seeds. Because poppy seeds, unlike all the other medication, is something like quite common. But I guess there's a tip for little teenage junkies trying to hide it from their parents. Keep eating poppy seeds, right? And when they come around with the drug test, you're like, I've been eating poppy seed cake, so I'm going to get a false positive. Ha 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 ha. But that'll only work if your parents only have like suspicions and they haven't found your needles everywhere, or they don't know you're an actual junkie, because then they'll be like, fine, I'm taking this sample to the doctor and he's going to take it to the lab and we'll see who's been having heroin and who's been having poppy seed. It has been sciencing with Nervous Neuron. I hope you have been edumacationed. I'm off to go night out. I mean nap. I'll catch you guys later. See yous. La la la, I'm a druggie, 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 druggie. Woo.